Hi, my name is Steve. Back when I was 18, I was in a rock and roll band down in New Orleans, and heard about this music festival somewhere upstate New York. Didn't really know where it was. We just heard something was going to go on up there, and just about every main musician we knew was going to be at this pop festival. Me and the lead singer got on an airplane. When we got to JFK, we found out that our luggage went to Miami. This was back in 1969, and if you flew back in 1969, you dressed up. So I was in a coat and tie, he was in a coat and tie, went to the gate where the Bethel bus was supposed to be, and there was hundreds and hundreds of people already in line to get on a bus. They filled up that bus, there was another one behind it. Filled up that one, there was another one behind it. Drove for probably about 3 or 4 hours, and the bus driver stops the bus and says, "Sorry, I can't get to Bethel. You guys have to get out here. This is as far as I can go." So we got out the bus and saw that everybody had abandoned their vehicles in the highway. And we just kept walking. Well, when we got to the site of the festival, the fences had already been knocked down. We found out we didn't need the tickets. So I just put them back in my wallet, and I still have them, and here they are. And basically the first day was all acoustic musicians because they couldn't get in the heavy equipment. So people like Richie Havens, then Joan Baez and John Sebastian, and then it started raining. Again, we were in our t-shirt and dress slacks and dress shoes. So we all looked at each other and said, well, what are we going to do now? We can go back to the site and not have food, not have shelter, not have any change of clothes, really be kind of uncomfortable, to say the least. Or do we leave? And we really didn't want to leave because we knew Jimi Hendrix was going to be last, and we wanted to see Jimi Hendrix. So we finally made it back, and the moral of the story is the next year Atlanta had a pop festival, and a lot of the same people that were at Woodstock were Atlanta, mostly importantly Jimi Hendrix. Because I had learned what I learned at the Woodstock Pop Festival, the Atlanta Pop Festival, I didn't fly. I drove my mother's station wagon, had a mattress in the back, lots of water, lots of canned food, clothes. Didn't need the clothes, but I brought them anyway. So my experience at Woodstock made me a veteran at Atlanta, and I did get to see Jimi Hendrix. 3 months later, he was dead, but had a great time at Atlanta.